We run a retro game shop in the UK. It's filled with consoles, classics and nostalgia. And yet, I've got to be honest, it's not profitable. At least, not yet. But this video isn't about success stories. It's about following your passion, building a brick and mortar store and figuring things out along the way. So come with me and let me show you what it's really like. Opening a retro game shop was a dream come true. I've been into games since I was a kid, and finally having a space filled with everything from NES to PS2 felt amazing. But the reality? It's been a tough journey. From rent and utilities to stock that doesn't move, running this place costs much more than it brings in. At least, right now it does. You might think that retro gaming is booming, and in some ways, it is. But turning that love into a sustainable business, that's a whole different game. Some things just don't seem to sell, no matter how nostalgic or cool they seem. Original Xbox and Dreamcast, slow movers. Sports titles, may as well just throw them in the bin. Even some of the classic stuff sits if it's in rough condition. I've come to learn that the shelves may look full, but that doesn't necessarily mean that things are selling. It's not just about what you stock, it's about knowing your audience, pricing right, and then making adjustments and adapting week by week. With that being said, there is some things that do work. Cheap bundles under £10 tend to fly out. Nintendo cardboard has always got interest. And memory cards, cables, accessories, very underrated but essential and surprisingly profitable. I've also started running a few gaming events and competitions. It's a great way to bring the community together, even though it's not a big money maker yet. I still believe in this shop. I do believe it can work, maybe just with some changes, like smarter buying and building a bigger community around it. So if you're someone who's maybe thinking about starting their own retro games business or just curious about what it takes, I'll be sharing everything I learn as I go, the wins, mistakes and everything in between. This is just the beginning. I've got plans, I've got the passion and I'm learning as I go. So if you're into retro games, flipping tips, shop life, or just want to follow along with the journey, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment down below and let's build something really cool together. So thanks for watching, and while I've got you, if you had to play one game for the rest of your life, you can only choose one, let me know down in the comments what it'd be.